Yeah. Gotta aim for the top like. Hold up. Yeah. I can never doubt myself.
All right, you guys, it's your man Anthony Smith, Exotic Network. About to go link up with my guy Cass of Krush Kennels. Go see with him, Bipolar, Gigabyte. See what they've been up to this year. Let's go check these guys out. Meet this guy right now at the gym. He's trying to get it in. I got Cass.
Consumers find a way inside your business. Babble if they try to dabble in it and they hate the fact that they may have to witness. You trying to aim for the top like this and you're in your element with a fire like this. And they hoping you fall and they praying you miss, but it's all in the risk. I got you with the switch, you know. I'm in the zone. Give me the chrome. One shot, that's all that you got. That's all that I know. Foot on the gas. 155 on the road.
Man right there.
You could be a friend of me, an enemy.
Ain't no myths. It's a boy, a legend. Out here getting it. I just met this man at the gym. He's still a little winded, you know. I'm about to follow this man around throughout the day. See what the day in the life of one of these real live breeders that we know and love, how that goes down. Hopefully he can answer some questions for us. Let us know what he got planned for the year. Different things like that.
Came in a nick of time. They think I'm crazy, but I might be. Let's run it up, run it up, run it up. We beating the odds just to sum it up. You know it's a rap, never waistlines, and I'm cutting the weight like a tummy tuck. That mean I'm about to give it out right now. You see what's coming down the line, I never pipe down. I give 100% of me trying to stun on my enemies in my element is crazy.
My boy Dizzy, owner of Downtown Barbers. Right here, baby. Let's get it. Let's go, baby.
That's all that I know. Foot on the gas. 155 on the road. You could be a friend of me, an enemy. Keep that same old energy, cause I know I'm in my element. Ooh.
Yep, we got the juice box. Gonna get ready to get that bipolar juice collected, ship it. Of course, everyday routine. This one's going to my boy Dedrick Butler in Nashville, Tennessee. So we finna ship it, collect it, go to FedEx, get it there. All right, all done. Just ship that semen. It's en route, it's in the air. Let's get it, baby. Next destination, let's go to the smoke shop. All right, we just pulled up. We downtown Palm Springs. We at Golden Smoke Shop. Let's go check it out, baby.
What is going on, you guys? You guys already know who I am. It's your guy Anthony Smith of the Exotic Network, and today I am here all the way at Golden Smoke Shop with my boy, my guy, the legend himself, Cass, baby. What's good, Krush Kennels? We in the building.
Yes, sirree. We out here, baby. Appreciate the time for coming out.
Man, I appreciate you having us out here, man. We're trying to put something together, and you know, I want it to be more of like a day in the life. I want people to really see what you guys as the top echelon breeders go through on a daily basis. And, you know, we appreciate you allowing us to come out and rock with you today. You know, even though you try to take my head off and shit.
Got you.
Went from the gym. This guy really gets it in, man. It's no games, no bullshit. Went from the gym, did some breedings. We was all over. Went to the barber shop, and now we are here at his smoke shop. So let's start off here, man. What inspired you to, you know, get into the smoke shop, the whole essence of it? I know you don't. Do you indulge? You smoke a little bit?
Not anymore.
Okay.
No, I don't anymore. I vape here and there.
Okay.
Like on flavors, I'll vape or I'll use Delta 8, but not actual cannabis. No. But vaping, yes. Delta 8, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
So how I got into it,
yeah.
like you were saying, I got into it. I kind of, honestly, right place, right time.
Right.
That's the best way to put it. I never thought I would own a smoke shop or be in that business, and I was never against it. I was always for it.
Right.
Because to each his own. So when I got into it and I stumbled across it, it made sense.
Yeah.
And now we're already looking to expand and open another location.
Amazing, man. Amazing. It's a dope shop, man. If you guys haven't been down here, you guys need to come check it out. Give them the location. Let them know where you guys are.
Golden Smoke Shop, 1790 North Sunrise Way, Palm Springs, California, 92262. Yeah, that.
You already know. Now that we got that out the way, let's get into the Krush Kennel business, man. Let's take it back, man. How'd you get into dog breeding to begin with? Where did this where did the love of the dogs come from?
So we're in 2022. 2022 right now, right?
Yeah.
So let's rewind. 2006.
Okay.
Senior year in high school. I got my first bully. 2006. High school kid. Always loved dogs. I was raised with dogs. My dad used to breed Rottweilers, so I used to help him just take care of them.
Yeah.
No crazy
Yeah.
breeding, just raising them, taking care of them. So I helped them take care of dogs. As I got older, I got more into it. Found the love for the breed. And
Okay.
I fell into the bullies. 2006.
Right.
Fast forward, senior year, got my first bully. And then I went to a dog show at the.
You remember the dog show?
I do.
What show
It
was it?
in
What show
LA
was
at
it?
the LA Coliseum. A lot of the OGs that's watching, they'll remember this show. It was the Atomic Dog Show LA Bully Show. Atomic Dog LA Bully Show at the LA Coliseum. Yeah. It was
Hey, that's a
in
mouthful, boy.
2006.
Yep.
And
So
I went
what
there.
dogs were big in 06 that you remember? You remember any big names?
06, it was a lot. We had the whole West Side Kennels, 91 West, Legend, my boy Terrell with Kingdom, Golden Boy, all those bloods, man. Backyard Boogie,
Okay.
Legend, his son,
Okay.
all that. That was the whole Gotti line had it on lock.
Yeah.
And then definitely the Razor's Edge blood was still doing its thing at that time also, like the Dave Wilsons and Cairo blood and Little Row and all that good
Right,
stuff. Yeah.
right. So it was more bullies. There was really nobody was really heavy on the Bulldogs, and Frenchies weren't really around then.
No.
No,
You would go to a bully show in
for the
2006,
bullies
2007.
and the XLs.
XLs was the thing. The
Okay.
biggest dog was the baddest dog. The
Right,
biggest
right,
head,
right.
biggest
The complete
muscles.
opposite of what it is
Complete
now.
opposite now.
Right.
You got the big dog now. You know.
You out.
You out.
You out. I got some big shit right now, and I'm out, nigga.
Out. For real. That part. Just like that. So if you
My
had
big
like
shit,
a
I'm
big
like,
dog,
God damn, nigga,
yeah,
stop
it's out.
growing.
Yeah. So back then, the big dog was in, like you said.
Right.
The weight pulling contest. You'll go to the show, and the competition categories were biggest head,
Yeah, yeah.
biggest chest. Those were the categories back then in 06.
Wow.
You go to the shows now, it's who's the shortest, the micro is, et cetera, et cetera.
Exactly.
I love it, though. You know, it's part of the game. It evolves. So as the game evolves, you have to evolve with it. Or
Yeah,
you will
yeah.
get left behind.
Exactly.
So
and,
it's definitely
and evidently
part of
you
it.
evolved.
That's a fact, Jack.
So what took you from the bully game into the Bulldogs? And what was I know the dog. I mean, I feel like I know the dog that brought
you
you
know
in.
him.
You know what I mean?
I think you know him.
But something super crazy. I had never seen nothing like him. I remember seeing him for the first time. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and do it. Go ahead.
Okay, so like he's saying, from 2006.
So did you ever have any hitter bullies before
Hitter
you
bullies?
switched over?
Only one I could really say was my hitter bully was 2014, Rich Bravo.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Buck, New City Bullies. Buck out in Jersey, Philly area. I got Rich Bravo from him. And from there, I did see the level of my competition that I was pushing excel.
Right.
I got Rich Bravo, was a bully, exotic bully. Then after Rich Bravo, that's when I came across, you know who, the man himself,
Mr. Rocksteady.
Rocksteady.
Easy.
Shout out
Hey.
my man Rob, Sick with It Pitch Rob.
Man, my
Rocksteady.
history don't go back far, but I know that boy. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? That was right
definitely.
when I was coming in the game. That was
You-
right when I
yeah.
started fucking with George.
You
Very
was
first
one of
time
the
meeting
first to
Cass,
shoot 'em.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that boy was fucking amazing.
Definitely. Yeah, I met you at George House when George did a photo shoot for me the first time to put him on the flyer for the first
West Coast.
one. Yep,
Yeah,
number one.
yeah.
We finna be at number 6 in 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
6 years ago.
Woo, it's about to go down, man. If you guys have not already gotten your tickets because they sold out. I mean, I know you didn't get no booth, but you better still go get a ticket. West Coast Bully Expo over at the Orange Show is going to go down February 19th. It's a Saturday, man. Y'all better be out there. All heavy steppers. You're going to be in there, Cass. I know you're going to be in there crushing shit.
I'm VIP
You already know.
status, man.
Easy.
Hey, I ain't never paid that much for a booth.
Hey, stop
I was
playing.
the VIP booths. But my man George goes crazy with those shows. In my opinion, most anticipated dog show in the game.
Right.
Definitely,
Period.
by far. If you don't make it to no shows, that's the show you need to make it to.
Right.
If you make it to any, it's that one. The West Coast Bully Expo, hosted by my boy George, the Bully Camp Line.
That's it. That's
We in
it.
there, definitely.
exactly what Cash just said. You guys always hear me preaching. It just feels good to hear somebody relay the same information.
Definitely.
If you miss any show, this is not the show to miss. If you only go to one show all year, no
This
matter
is the
where it
one.
is in the world, this is the show that you go to. West Coast Bully Expo, man. And we are on number 6. Don't miss out. But let's get back to this this Krush Kennel business.
All right, so like you were saying,
Rocksteady.
get to Rocksteady, right?
Yes.
So, I was doing the bullies heavy, messed with my boy Rob, Sick with the Pits. He had the peanut blood.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Razor's Edge was popping. And Rob produced Rocksteady off of Too Short. And I seen him. I would go to Rob's house frequently.
Okay.
Like, frequently, just to look at his dogs all the time. And I saw Rocksteady as a youngin'. And right when I seen him, I honestly knew he was the next.
Knew he was special.
Yeah, I knew he was the next big thing right away. Like, when you seen him, there was no dog I've ever seen like him, with my own eyes at least.
Yeah.
He was.
So did Rob give you a hard time getting that boy?
Did he? Oh, man, I tried to buy him as a pup. I didn't end up buying him until he was like 10, 11 months.
Yeah.
So it went a few months back and forth, negotiating here and there.
But you knew you had to have that boy.
Yeah, Rob blessed me with him. He gave me an opportunity to cop him, and I did it. And
That's
I
what's
had
up.
to have him because I see the game was evolving towards the look it is now.
Right.
Whether it's bully or bulldog, I saw the game evolving. Rocksteady was that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
evolving
it.
machine.
He was it, 100%. He was before his time. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely.
There wasn't any dogs like that I had seen at that time. Rocksteady was one of the first. You know,
Bullies or
And,
bulldogs.
Yeah, he was
honestly.
fucking insane,
Yeah.
crazy producer, and then he had you running it up for him as an owner. You know what I mean?
That
one of
part.
the
That part.
best on this social media and this doing your thing. You know, you do it.
Gotta
Be
market
best.
it.
You gotta market your shit. You gotta market it. And when it comes to marketing, you have always been on top of your shit, and that's one
Thank
thing
you.
I've always, appreciated and admired about you.
Appreciate that. Definitely.
So, how far did you realize that Rocksteady was about to take you to new heights once you got your hands on him?
I didn't know that he was going to take me to the heights that he did,
Mm-hmm.
but I knew he was special. I knew he was next level. I just kind of went with the flow.
Right.
And my first out-of-state show I took him to in Texas, and I saw the reaction I got
Yeah.
at the airport, just heading there. It was crazy. I couldn't even get to the airport.
This nigga be the flyest nigga at the airport, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. If y'all don't stop playing with my niggas' airport game, the airport swag is important
me?
for
Hey.
niggas that travel. You know what I mean? And he got it down. When I
Gotta
seen him with the
travel with
Krush
style.
Kennel luggage with them fresh things, so I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
that
Then the
part.
bust down, stop playing, man.
Come on, you got to. You got to move in style.
Yeah.
You got to brand yourself,
Yes.
We are walking billboards. So
Right.
if this is the game we in, you want everyone to see it wherever you go. You should present yourself and represent
Right.
your brand. That's a fact. So with me and Rock went to our first show, Texas. That was the first time I even left the state of California for a dog show. By myself, me and Rocksteady on our little red wagon walking through the airport, bro. Straight up. People were like, why is he in the wagon? I said, it's a long walk.
Yeah.
LAX
Hell
is big.
Big as shit.
LAX, man, you might walk a mile easily
Right.
from one terminal to the other side.
Oh,
So
for sure.
I brought him in a wagon, and then, we'll board it when we get to the plane, and then he'll walk from there. So the reaction I got from there, I already knew I was onto something.
Yeah.
Then when I got to the show in Texas, bananas. First stack off. It was the only
It was
Who's ever-
nothing out there like them. They just blew their ass away.
Man,
They was
yeah.
like, they didn't even want to put their shit down. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, what is this?
only bulldog that could stack with the bullies
Yeah.
at that time. At that era, Rocksteady was the only bulldog. Even all the bully breeders respected him
Right.
as a stacker, as everything, because
Yeah.
he brought it all to the table. He was stacking with the best of the best.
Right.
The best bullies at that era, Rocksteady was toe-to-toe stacking with them.
Fucking them up.
That's a fact.
Fucking them up. He trying to be
Hey,
modest.
hey.
He trying to be modest. He fucking them up, B. Fucking the niggas up.
You
Texas
feel
boys
me?
wasn't fucking
Hey,
steady.
Texas boys,
What?
Cali boys, all of them. I was just
So-
giving them the pain, you feel me?
Off subject, but still on subject. What do
Yep.
you feel about the Texas market now? Because they're booming out there, bro. It's
Man.
going dumb right now in Texas. If y'all niggas ain't paying attention in this
fact.
dog world, Texas is trying to take the fuck over, bro.
Bro,
California had it on lock for so many years. This is where it started. This is this, blah, 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 blah. But these Texas boys are not playing. I promise you.
a
They
fact.
throwing shows bi-weekly. It's another Texas show coming up. You know
Bro,
what I mean? And Texas
Texas
is
is
so
going
big
crazy.
that the shows are staying consistently packed. You know what I mean?
just what he said. Texas is like my second home now since I got into these dogs and started traveling. I've sold majority of my dogs to Texas. If I have to choose a state, it's Texas. The majority of my dogs are in all my bloodline from Rocksteady, Rich Bravo, now Bipolar, and Gigabyte. Yeah. They're all in Texas. Majority of them. Majority of my blood is there. Texas is like my second home. I've been to that airport so many times now. I damn near got the same Uber driver every time I come out there, bro. So shout out to Texas. That's a fact. All the cities in Texas, they go hard. They go crazy. They support me. When I pull up, they pick me up from the airport. Mad love. Texas is
all love. Always been love every time I
we the Mecca. Cali got it on lock, but definitely Texas.
And them boys are scratching on hills. They scratching on hills.
Right behind us.
And they coming by the
East Coast boys is coming too.
Yes.
Philly, Jersey, they coming hard too.
I like where the game is going, bro.
I love it.
Every year I got into the shit, they were like, it's falling off, it's changing, blah, 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 blah. And it was just the old heads trying to keep.
I like that topic right here.
Just trying to keep niggas back. Yeah. This shit ain't going nowhere.
What he said. They'll tell you every year, someone, the game is dead, it's dying. The game is getting better and better every year. Every year. Competition level is at its highest. Breeders is popping out of everywhere. Don't matter if they got 1-2 years in the game. I see these dudes coming in and going crazy. All producing dudes that's got 10, 15 years in the game because they didn't move with the evolution.
Yeah. And that internet is a monster, man. If you pay attention, you can take a couple shortcuts here and there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell you the way, but it's out there.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's real.
You just got to know who to fuck with and you know where to go because a lot of times you don't have to be fucking with a heavy hitter to be fucking with a heavy hitter. If you get what I mean.
That's a fact. It's a lot of hot dogs that's not known because the breeder isn't known.
Right.
But then there's a lot of dogs that are really nice, but they're not super crazy. But they're known because the breeder is known. Yeah. He or she promotes them well.
It takes both. You know what I mean? You gotta have that bipolar and that cast to create this super mesh. You know what I mean? You gotta have this George and this Giagi to have that. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Because you can have a great dog in the wrong hands and that dog ain't gonna do shit.
Facts. See it
ain't gonna do nothing.
Time. I see that all the time.
So let's get back to this Rocksteady before we get too far off. I already know I'll be leaning, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after you got back from the Texas show, got all that love, what was the next step? You just start pushing
When's the next show?
Okay.
When's the next show out of state?
Wait. So this is big right now. This is real big.
Talk to me.
Why is it that breeders don't want to show up to shows no more? Like the way that you just said, I was ready for the next show. Show. It just seemed like a lot of breeders either tend to pick and choose the shows that they go to or don't even really go to shows. Just so promote, and never show up.
Well, there's many different reasons to answer this. A few one is some dogs is Photoshop. They don't want to show them in person. That's one reason.
God damn it. That's what I was.
That's a big one. Straight up. That's what it is.
Nigga,
you know?
Stop fucking up the Photoshop,
Another reason. Some people just busy.
Yeah.
Got other things going on. They can't really make it to everything, so they make it to what they can.
Right.
And some people really just not putting their right foot forward. That's really what it comes down to. How much you care about this, how deep you're trying to be in this.
Right.
I'm trying to be as deep as it go.
Right,
deep sea
right.
Level,
so how do you decide on what shows to go to and what shows not to go to?
How do I decide? Good question.
Because you invited everywhere. You got love everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
niggas is low-key upset when cats don't show up. You feel me?
That's a fact. Yeah, I
you
can't
come
make
in
it to
smiling,
everything.
Happy, good energy,
man.
crazy dogs.
You
know what I mean? They happy to see cats in there. You're the perfect kind of breeder, the perfect kennel, your kennel mates. Everybody is love. You know what I mean? When y'all set up and I see y'all, it's Mando I'm pulling up. You know what I mean?
Love is brotherhood, man. We show love to everybody and we get it back 10 times.
Right.
So how I decide, I kind of just go off the vibe. If I know it's going to be a great show and great exposure, I'm going to be there as much as I can. If I don't make it and it's a great show, only reason I didn't make it is because I probably had a breeding, you know.
Something came up.
Or something came up. More than likely it's something like that.
Little mama's birthday. You know, birthdays just happened. You know, we just talked about that earlier. It was a great show that just happened.
That's a fact.
And these babies the kids got to be priority over everything, you know. And that's something also that is always loved about you.
Definitely put my daughter first. So once you find that balance, you'll figure it out. You know?
Right.
And then sometimes if I don't got nothing going on and I'm going to a show, I've even bought plane tickets and ready to go, and I get a call, hey, ship me bipolar semen, hey, ship me gigabyte semen.
Right.
On that same day I'm supposed to leave. So what do?
Ooh.
I can't go to the show. I got to take care of my customers.
Yeah, got to take care of business.
Stuffy, 7,000, bipolar.
This is taking
you got to take care of business.
7-8 months to set up just due to that fact. You know, just getting busy. We'll set a date, and you know something comes up. Set a date, something comes up, and we got to understand. You know what I mean? It is business, and that's the way that it works.
Definitely. So,
but right now, you guys, we got to take a quick commercial break. We're gonna get right back to you guys, man. Cass, I appreciate you having us here. All right, you guys, we back with my man Cass. I hope you guys saw the first portion. We're going to get into the second portion and let my man get back onto his day. You know what I mean? We got a busy man right here. He cut off time. They waving him down on the outskirts. It's going down over here. You know what I mean?
It's my city, baby. It's my city.
So let's get back into this Rocksteady. So Rocksteady took you to new heights, right?
Definitely.
And then there was the tragedy of losing him.
Man.
How did that play out, if you don't mind explaining it to us, and how did you deal with the loss of a great?
How did that play out? Played out horribly in the beginning.
Yeah,
obviously.
I'm already knowing.
When I stumbled across him,
right?
You know, that was my man right there. It wasn't just a breeder, it just wasn't a pet. It wasn't just a stud, just a pet. It was my man.
Yeah.
You know? At that time, I didn't have my daughter, I had no kids. Rock was like my son, you know what I'm saying? He stayed in the house with me. That was my man. He only went outside to use the bathroom.
Right.
And then to come back in, chilled in the house. So, when that tragic struck, I was down for a minute on what I'm going to do. Like, okay, how am I going to go about it? Because I knew he was one of a kind.
Right.
Irreplaceable, honestly, in my opinion. Irreplaceable. There was no dog like him at that moment. So, I'm like, okay, I was kind of like at a standstill. What do I do? Did
you have anything off, like any litters off of him? You didn't have?
Yeah, I had litters.
Okay.
I just didn't have
a
son that could replace him.
Got
you can't just have the offspring of him because it's his son.
Yeah,
you got to have a replacement if you're gonna step in those shoes.
Right.
And I'm a thinking man.
Yeah.
So I knew I didn't have that replacement yet. I had some daughters off. I had a lot of females off of him, daughters, and now granddaughters and great granddaughters, as you saw earlier at the compound. So I didn't have a son though to replace him.
Okay.
So what I did is I still had frozen semen off of him.
Yep.
That was a good thing I did before he left us. And still to this day I got frozen semen. Not for sale. Everybody tried to buy it from me, bro. That's like frozen gold. It go up like real estate. Yeah, I still got frozen semen to this day off of Rocksteady, which I have used also. And I'm using them soon on a couple bipolar daughters.
Okay.
So back to his loss. So when he left us, I was like at a standstill, like I said. I didn't quite know which direction to go. I didn't even know if I was going to continue breeding, to be honest, at that point.
Yeah, hit that hard.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean,
I was you was at the top.
Yeah,
nigga.
what?
What? Come on.
So it's like, how can you compete with that?
Yes.
I can't come half-stepping with something after Rocksteady.
Right.
I got to either have something same, equal, or better.
Right.
And I knew I wasn't getting better in that time.
Right. Did you try and push anything just to kind of see? Or you was just like, I can't even do it. I already know.
I was trying to work with the females I had.
Okay.
More so. I was trying to work with the females I had to try to recreate them in a way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I made some nice stuff, but nothing really hit like him.
Okay.
So at that point, I'm like, okay. And then I started messing with Frenchies around that same time.
Gigabyte.
Yep. I started messing with the Frenchies around that time. And then I started having good success with those.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, I like these little style of dogs, you know?
Yeah.
So I started maneuvering with those until I created something else. I never left the exotic or the exotic bulldog.
It was just
alone.
On the low. It was just something that you just wasn't putting out front.
Yeah, I didn't really have nothing
to show
at that moment. Yeah, so
because nigga, when you show it, you show it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Got to. When I show it, I show it.
All
if
gas.
it ain't show worthy, I'm not showing it.
It ain't no breaks over here.
It gets left to the side until it's ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or until it's created. So I went to the drawing board, did my thing with the Frenchies, still doing my thing with the Frenchies.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was like, okay, I need that crazy hitter again. Mm-hmm. Fast forward.
Yes.
Man, Rob.
Yes.
Once again, sick with the pitch. Rob, shout out that man. Good friend. Keep in touch still to this day. Bipolar. Mm-hmm. So, Bipolar, I seen him. I knew he was it. Just
so
like
you tap back in with Rob. Tap back in with Rob.
Tap back in with Rob.
He saw the pain.
Definitely.
He knew he was going through it.
So when I saw Bipolar at a pup, he was the same It was the same feeling I got when I saw
So you just
Rocksteady.
knew it. It was. This is the one.
Yeah.
I see it right
Yeah.
here. Let's go.
4 years apart. Same situation.
Yeah.
2016, Rocksteady.
Right.
Craziest bulldog I've ever seen. 2020, Bipolar. Craziest bulldog
bulldog.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Nothing like him. The mass, the bone, drop a little chest, spread.
Period.
Everything. Nothing was messing with him. Nothing. I had to have him.
Yeah.
So that was it. And that took me a long time to get. Damn near a year and a half.
It wasn't
No
4
cap.
months. It wasn't 4 months.
Rocksteady was a few months.
Yeah.
Rob wouldn't let go of Bipolar.
Yeah.
It took about a year and a half. I told him if I can't buy him, I'm going to breed to him.
Okay.
He didn't sell them to me, so I bred to him. I was the first one to use him at 9 months old. He was 9 months, nine and a half months. I got the first litter off of him, and I created some hitters off of that litter for sure. I still got actually a female off of that litter, and this was in 2019.
Okay.
And after that breeding, I remember I shot out straight to Vegas to the dog show, the Bullies and Ballers show. Remember that? Yeah. I shot out to the Bullies and Ballers show right that same night after the breeding, bro. Friday night, boom, bounce. Took the female home. I just bred, hit the freeway. Me and my team went to Vegas, did our thing at the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I still had I had some Rocksteady daughters, so I have females. Okay. So that's what I took to the show. So I did the breeding, boom, she took. And then that was my first breeding with Bipolar without me owning him. 9 months, like I say, that's how old he was. Fast forward a year and 8 months old now. So a whole year, like 14 months went by. And that's when I was able to buy him from Rob. Literally New Year's Eve 2020.
And the rest is
the
history.
day before 2021. New Year's Eve 2020. Yes.
Got
So
that boy
2
in your
years.
hands.
2
You already
years
knew what to
last
do.
month.
You already knew what to do.
And from there, if you thought I took it to next heights with Rocksteady, man.
Mind blowing.
Mind
blowing
right
what
now
this
with
boy's been
Bipolar.
able to do.
Mind blowing. Locked in stuff fees the first day I got him. Literally, first day I got him, posted him, went crazy. Lifted his stuff feed, locked in.
Do you feel like both of them were like they don't compare? They're two different dogs, right? But
if I had to compare them,
there's certain qualities and criteria. Yeah.
So lengthwise, Rocksteady's shorter, more compact. Head, Bipolar has a bigger head. Rocksteady has a more chiseled head, more chiseled face, more tighter skin. He has that alien look.
Yeah.
Tight skin, the eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, chinky.
Pulled back.
Yeah.
Looking like a gargoyle. That's Rocksteady. Bipolar, monstrous head. More rolls, big head, heavy bone, drop a little chest, like a alligator mixed with a gorilla, silverback. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not just a
no regular shit.
Yeah.
Not no regular degular. This ain't your regular.
Yeah. So
this is it.
Amazon shit in the wild, you know. So both of them was different. Like I say, two different categories. But me owning both, I could compare them, and I can't say one is better than the other.
Yeah.
I could just say I have more time at this moment now. I've been
With
blessed with Bipolar.
Yeah.
So I've done more with Bipolar, and the game has changed.
Right.
You know, more people want color, morels, lilacs, chocolates, tries, etc.
Right.
And he brings that to the table.
He's throwing
guaranteed.
all of it.
Yes. On top of the look, the structure, and the name he's created for himself.
Yeah.
You know, he's
one of the super producers out there. You know what
definitely.
I mean? Definitely
and that's
killing the Bulldog game off. You know what I mean? He's doing his
still
thing.
to this day. We just did a breeding today. We did a breeding today. On our way here. Yeah, just shipped him out of state.
It's still Bipolar juice weekly going out of this Jones. You know what I mean?
Times a week. That's for sure.
So talk to me a little bit about Gigabyte. You know what I mean?
Gig is my man. Gig is my man. Gig is like
and
a little
and the Frenchie
dynamite.
game. Because the Frenchie game is also something that has exploded.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And now they got these fluffies, and it's not stopping. You know what I mean?
The Frenchies is everywhere.
Yeah. I remember when we did West Coast Bully Expo 1, there was probably about 2 Frenchie couples, right?
I remember who they were. Yeah. There's a couple. You can name them at that point.
And now it's 80%.
Yeah.
They in there.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Small, easy to handle. When they take a shit, it's small, easy to clean up.
And
you
everybody
them
loves
in the
them.
apartment.
So if you
your
have
girlfriend loves them,
right?
Girls, everyone loves them.
You got a litter that's not the craziest. Guess what? Your neighbor wants them.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
a
I
fact.
mean. Easiest to dump off.
Easy to
All of
maintain.
that.
Yeah, Frenchies is going crazy. That's really big right now, and especially during like the pandemic and stuff, they went even more crazier.
Yeah,
because they were plentiful. They were everywhere, and so many people got into the breeding of them. So I'm all for it. I like the Frenchies a lot. Definitely Gigabyte, different style of dog. That's that I guess you could say
Who's the gig off of?
gig is off of DK Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Yeah, Donkey Kong and Noodle. My boy IE Bullies Ray. He produced Gigabyte. Shout out to Ray, IE Bullies. So Gigabyte is directly off of Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Donkey Kong initials, aka DK.
Yeah.
He's the founder of the whole DK Blood.
Got you.
So Gigabyte is pushing the code line for the DK Blood, and I love his look. I don't really go outside my yard when I breed with the Frenchies. I usually just buy females.
Right.
Even for my bulldogs for Bipolar. Since
We
I've owned
just seen
Bipolar,
all the bitches, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just seen some of them. And that was just my bulldog yard. That wasn't even none of my Frenchies.
None of the Frenchies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I showed you like 9 females, but no bulldogs, no Frenchies. So Gigabyte, I don't use no other stud other than him since I've owned him. No other Frenchie stud. I like a lot of other ones, but he just brings the
look that you want.
Different look, different look that I like and that people like.
Right.
And I've been doing very well with staying consistent with him.
Yeah.
So why
switch it up?
You feel me?
Why switch
Straight
it up?
And the
Stick
same
to
with Bipolar.
Yeah.
Since
I
I owned
love
him,
the way it is.
I
Why change it?
never used another stud.
Yeah.
Not saying that I'm kennel blind or I'm biased, but I haven't seen nothing better than Bipolar. So why change it up?
Okay.
Who would I use if I don't use Bipolar? You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, I'm gonna keep it in house. Let's go with who has the best Bipolar son
Ooh, tough question.
out there. Yeah. Who got the, in your opinion?
Put me on the spot.
Yeah, let's keep it Krush. Come on.
You know I'm gonna keep it funky all the way. You feel me?
Let's keep it nasty.
Best Bipolar son, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of them now.
Okay.
A lot of them now. And
have you
the
seen
older
anything
they're
out
getting,
there
the
that
more
scares,
coming
that's
out.
not scares you, but like, damn, that's, maybe not proven yet, but has the look, has the
Big Boy, my boy Big Boy, FGM in North Carolina, got a crazy Bipolar son mixed with Bing Blood. Love that Bing Blood.
Yeah.
So that's hit. That's where Rocksteady comes from. Too Short, which comes off of Bing Blood. And so I love that
Run it
blood.
back.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. You already know. Westmont, they got Amiri,
yes,
Mike Amiri.
Mike Amiri.
Cold Bipolar son. One of
Yeah.
the best. One of the best Bipolar sons right there. It's a few, bro. Like if I'm off camera, I could think of them.
No, it's
because
good.
they just
It's
come
good.
to your
Yeah.
head later.
Okay, so
There's
give me a
many of
bipolar
them.
daughter. A bipolar daughter
Bro, that's harder than the males. Because I
Yeah,
got
there's so many of them.
It's so many. It's better bipolar daughters, better bipolar daughters than bipolar sons.
Really?
That I've seen. Oh yeah. I can't remember her name. IRS bullies.
We got him on the spot now. Y'all got to give my man a pass.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. IRS bullies. He got a female,
Yeah.
bro. He got a better female than me. And I thought I had the coldest bipolar daughters.
Yeah.
He got a female that's
some heat
better
out
than
there.
me, bro. Yeah, I tried to buy her a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even offered him like 40
okay.
grand. He turned it down.
Damn, he said,
No,
nah,
for reals.
nah.
For reals. So shout out to him. It's
Don't
a lot
throw me
of them.
40. I'm taking
Yeah,
it.
it's a lot
Broke
of
nigga
them, bro.
taking it.
Yeah. My boy up north in NorCal, Frenchie Boss, he got some cold bipolar daughters. Him and his partners, just him alone, I think bet to me 4 times.
Damn.
His whole camp, I want to say 9 times.
Damn.
Not 8 or 9.
That's love.
Breeding. He did 4 himself, and his partner did 3, which makes 7.
Yeah.
And one of his other partners did 1, which makes 8. So they got some crazy bipolar
They stacking
stuff
up
over there.
there.
It's a lot. I can't
Yeah.
name everybody, so
No, I
forgive me if
know.
I forget somebody.
Once you
I
get
got
a
a
stud,
lot.
like
I got a lot.
bipolar is hard to
It's
keep
a lot.
track.
Yeah,
you know?
my boy Troy in Vegas, Las Vegas designer Bulldogs. He got Supreme, super micro, hard. One of the smallest bipolar sons. He's hard too. It's a lot out there, man. Filthy Rich, the rapper Filthy Rich, got a cold bipolar son. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the longer I sit here and think, it's more that pop up.
Right. Okay, so listen.
It's a lot of them. I can't name everybody.
You do a lot of both of these. But which one would you rather do? Would you rather sell stud fees or puppies?
I'll give you the pros and cons of both.
Go ahead.
How about that?
I need it. Because I'm trying to get in, so I want to know which way I'm trying to get in.
Well, you got to go to the bipolar way. You feel me? That's
You
where
are-
it's set, though.
you already know. I'm going to start making my deposits now.
hey, we accept it. Cash, credit, finance.
All of it. Let's
what's
go.
Up? We got it all. Payment plan, credit union. What's good? You feel me?
He going to get me high and get me for all my bread,
That's
man.
a fact. So to answer your question.
Eat these gummies right here, man.
I would say, most people just say, oh, stud credit. Obviously,
Yeah.
bipolar, 7,000. Stud credit makes some more sense. You don't got to do no work, collect the semen, get it off. I'd rather do that and then sell a pup.
But
There's a but. You got bipolar.
uh-huh.
You got a Rocksteady female. You breed them. Pups. Mando. 20,000
Boom,
and up.
boom, boom, boom.
So if you get a
boom.
litter of 8 puppies,
Ooh.
I don't even gotta say how much. Do the math.
Endos.
So yeah, I would say there's pros and cons to
Life
both.
change, not life changing money, but life changing money.
Definitely could be life changing
Yeah.
because all it takes is one litter
Right.
of one hitter to change your life.
Right.
Bipolar changed my life.
Yeah.
Prior to him, Rocksteady changed my life.
Right.
So I didn't produce them. So you don't need to. You just need to produce that one hitter, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
And then you either produce that one hitter, or you see that one hitter and you buy them from someone.
Yeah.
And that one hitter could create an empire for you, which is life changing.
Right.
The shop we're in now, Bipolar bought this. You know what I'm saying? The car I'm driving, Bipolar bought that.
Yeah.
The house I'm living in, Rocksteady bought that. So, you know, I could tell you it could be life changing for the right people at the right time if you know how to move in this game. Definitely.
I got 2 more questions for you.
Shoot.
I'm trying to think. Let's go with the Mount Rushmore. You got a Mount Rushmore? Who's at the top of the top of the Rushmore? Come on.
How many heads we got up there? Is it 5?
4.
4? Okay. For dogs, period? Bulldogs, bullies?
I want to say Bulldogs. I want to keep it
Bulldogs?
in this round. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to mix it up, we can mix it up. But I want to keep it,
Okay. For Bulldogs, Mount Rushmore. Mando, Bipolar, top of the food chain.
Yeah.
Next, Rocksteady. Next, I would say Bing, number 3. And number 4.
Come on. Who we going with?
Who we going with? Number 4.
Yeah.
Possibly Dopey.
Dopey. Ooh.
Yeah, Dopey. That Dopey blood hit, bro. They did their thing with Dopey for sure. Bing is like a king in the Bulldog game. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bing is like a king. Rocksteady, super stunner.
Yeah.
Jaw dropping.
Yeah.
I'll stack everybody. No cap.
What the fuck is that?
And then Bipolar is just you can't even
Freaky instead
stand.
of freaky.
Yeah, you can't even stand next to Bipolar. Even Rocksteady was out stacking everybody, but you put him next to Bipolar. Once again, I hate to compare him, but Bipolar got so much mass. He brings so much to the table, and he's so short.
Yeah.
People don't understand how short that dog is because he's so big, but he's so short, so it's hard to capture it all.
Right.
So when they see him in person,
It's over.
they be like, yo, I didn't know he was that short.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was da-da-da. I didn't know he could move that good. His
I feel like
legs
that's one of the
is-
reasons
man.
that you got to go to these shows because
got
there's a
to.
lot of people
You got to.
that need to see the dog in person. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? It's a lot of
When they see
Photoshop going
Bipolar,
on,
it's over.
and it's a lot of weird shit out there. It's a
Yeah.
lot of fake business, bad business. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And when you show up to the show and they actually can touch, see, feel this motherfucker,
Yep.
it's throwing. Here go the stuff you right here. I'm locking him in right now.
Oh, they
on
lock
the
him in.
spot.
Every show,
Instantly.
I get locked in. That's why I don't mind traveling to the other states, spend a couple days out there. 'Cause once I
Right.
pull up, it's like, man, I'm going to lock in.
Yeah.
2 to 3 stuff fees. If you get 3 stuff fees at a show out of state, you just made 21 grand.
Right.
$7,000 per stud fee. You know, so I do it for the love of the game, but also you got to be able to make a profit with your time because it's a business on top of that.
Yeah.
So you know how to mix both of those and you got real passion for it, you're going to be good.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
Facts.
yeah. Okay. Final question.
Shoot.
Who would you like to see on the show? And most importantly, you got to help make that happen.
Who would I like to see on the
Right
show?
here in your spot. Who would you like to see?
Oh, on this
doing
show?
What we doing right now?
Ooh, good
Yeah.
question. Who would I like to see on this show as a breeder? Huh?
Don't matter. I don't care if Frenchie, Bully, Bulldog. We can
Oh,
keep
yeah.
it, we
No,
can
no.
go
I'm
wherever
finna
you
put my
want.
thinking cap on for this one.
Yeah.
Because majority of the ones I look up to, like George,
Yeah.
Rob, Manuel, I already know them on a personal level.
Right.
So if somebody I don't know that I would want to see on
Okay.
here, you know what I'm saying? To see them and watch you pick their
Yeah,
brain.
yeah.
So it would have to make sense. So I would go with someone like, who would I go with? I'd probably go with someone like Interstate Bullies.
Yeah. Okay.
Real private. You don't really know too much about them. So
Let me see if I
Interstate,
can make that happen.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Go to the
yeah.
East Coast, get
you
Interstate
talk,
Bullies.
You talk to them young boys. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Tell them
they-
to holla at us.
They doing their thing. The whole Bape,
Yeah.
all that is they
Couple
set in
Lambos
stone.
running around.
Couple of
you
them.
know what I mean?
Couple of them running
Crazy
through the yard.
back- yeah,
Couple
yeah,
Lambos
yeah.
running through their yard. Like wild horses. Got Lambos, bro. So
Yeah.
you could get anyone
I
that
seen
I
them
would want to
boys
see.
right
would be
before the
them.
blow up.
Yeah. I remember. I used to watch them too before the blow
Right
up.
before the blow
The
up.
blow up was real.
It was real.
What?
Yes.
What?
Cass,
Yeah.
I appreciate you
No
for
doubt.
bringing us in,
No doubt.
letting us follow you for the day,
Yes, sir.
and most definitely doing the podcast, man.
All day.
This is the Exotic Network. I'm Anthony Smith, and I'm here with
Cass, Krush, Kennels, Bipolar Gang, Gigabyte Gang, Golden Smoke Shop, Palm Springs. Turn up, baby. Yee yee.
We Out.
All right, we're at the compound. Not too many people get to come behind these brick walls and see the exclusive compound, you feel me, of Krush Kennels. I'm gonna give Exotic Network that exclusive view. Come on in. The bike. Quick little glimpse. Couple of my females on the yard. Rocksteady blood, bipolar blood. That's all I really mess with. Every now and then I'll incorporate a few different strains. But this is about 9 of my females right here. Half are bipolar daughters or Rocksteady granddaughters. Quick little view. Top female producer is my Rocksteady daughter, LaRock, right here. She don't look the best out of the girls here, but she's the best producer. It's the difference between a looker and a producer. She produces better than what she looks. So that's why that's my top producer female. LaRock, Rocksteady daughter. Yeah.
Apologies if I was doing too much, but I always came through in the clutch.